you horror nerds, I'm so excited to show you what is right here. Now, this was from Trick or Treat Studios. I got this, I want to say, like, I don't even know when they released it or they announced it, but it was on pre-order. I think it was like a 2-3 month wait. Because this was actually supposed to come out in September at the end of the month to be released. Then they sent out a blast telling people that so sorry that it's behind in production or whatever, which I understand because these guys literally are physically hand sculpting this themselves. Like, it's fucking amazing. Wait till you guys hear who sculpted this. I'm not gonna drop it just yet. So
not Corey Kaufman.
No, it's not Corey Kaufman. It's huge. Okay, so. When I saw this, everybody knows, I will say it's the black phone. Everybody knows I like me some black phone. I don't know why I'm so gravitated to the black phone. I haven't, there's something chemically wrong upstairs. I don't know why, but I am very into kidnapping movies. I love kidnapping movies. I don't care if it's like, I just don't know what's wrong with me, okay? But hear me out, okay? This one, I have the most money released, like put into this from this specific movie. I bought the movie. I've seen the movie in theaters. I just bought the mask. Spoiler, I just bought the mask, which is in this box right now. I literally got 2 autographs from the kids that were like the main guy and then his sister in the film, dual signed, and then I got another item signed by one of the cast people or whatever. I don't know why I'm so Ethan Hawke. I have Ethan Hawke. Yes, I have Ethan Hawke's autograph, who plays the grabber, right? I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me, but there's something wrong. I think it's because, like, it was a very creepy take of, like, kind of like the olden days where, like, you know, when people didn't lock their doors and shit, which they should have, right? But they never, like, speculated that someone out there is kind of, like, kidnapping people for funsies and just collecting kids, like, from school, like, you know, when you're by yourself or with your buddies, you know what I mean? Nobody really thought about it that day, and, like, you end up on a milk carton back then. I think that's why I like it, because, like, I grew up, not back then, but I grew up in, like, the 90s where, like, you know, your mom always thought, makes you buddy up. Actually, before we get into this, there's actually a little story I want to tell you guys a little bit about it. But I actually almost was one of those people. Because I actually went to Lisgar school. I'll go a little bit about that. Lisgar school. And so I was walking home. I'm not going to mention my friend's name, but I was walking home with one of the girls that was behind me in the survey. And it was the first time I was allowed to walk to school and from by myself, right? I think I was about probably like 12, 13. And then I remember I do have a cell phone in that part. And then I guess, like, I just, I know my mom was up on the hill and she was watching me come home. And then I believe I waved to her. I believe I did. And I didn't tell her where I was going. So here I am, with my friend, you know, just chilling in her backyard, chilling in her house, you know, like having some dinner and stuff like that. And then the sun's going down, you know, I'm not really like calling and I'm not really registering, oh, I should tell my mom that I'm safe or I'm okay, to find out that the police are being called. The police are being called, and that, you know, and then my mom contacts my dad, and then, you know, there's a whole, pretty much almost a search party going on for me, because I didn't tell where I was going at the time. And then the dogs started coming. My mom said,
they wanted to smell.
They wanted to smell some of my clothing, because I was declared missing. And I guess because, like, not the whole 24-hour rule, like, you know, like now, which is fucking stupid, where people, like, you have to be deemed 24 hours before you're declared missing. I think that was retarded. But this was back in the 90s and the 2000s. I think it's around 2000s, where, like, even if you're that small, like at 12 years old or 13, that they would declare you, like, immediately, like, missing.
No Amber Alert back in the day.
No Amber Alert, right? So that's nice that they did that they were going to search for me, instead of now where, like, you have to be like declared missing for 24 hours, blah blah blah. It's so fucking retarded. I think that if someone says that your kid is not home, therefore get the whole goddamn task force out there and looking for the child, because time is so precious and you're wasting fucking time. Anyways, so the moral of the story is, I was found. I was fine. I didn't understand why there's so many police officers canvassing the area. And then they're like, "Are you Alicia?" I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "We've been searching for you." I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, I think my heart went into my ass, and I was like, "Oh shit." because police officer, you automatically think you're in trouble even though you've done nothing wrong, right? So I was like found safe, obviously. But moral of the story is like I should have just did what I did was tell my mom where I was going. But yeah, shit got real when the dogs were gonna use their little snouts.
That was heartbreaking.
That was
the tears started flowing.
Yeah, so that was heartbreaking.
I figured you were gonna be dead.
Exactly. Like, because anything with dogs, shit's about to get real. But anyways. So maybe that's why I gravitate to the words this, because I almost ended up on a milk carton. I'm just joking. Anyways, let's be serious now. End scene. Okay, so not to take away from this box. Boom. So this is from Trick or Treat Studios. This was supposed to come out at the end of September. It got pushed back to about September 29th. It's now here I got it in October. Not too bad. So now if anybody wants this currently, you have to wait. There is a pre-order currently on Trick or Treat Studios website. Now, if you pre-order now, they're going to be shipping in November. So I was in the first round of people, which I'm honored to receive it. So here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for. I was expecting a tiny ass box, okay? When I saw the grabber mask, I was like expecting like it was interchangeable faces, you guys. I was expecting literally a tiny ass box. Not expecting this big ass box coming to the fucking door. Dun, da, da, da. So this is the Black Phone, the movie deluxe grabber mask. So when I saw this on the website, I was like, I was expecting like, again, a dinky mask. I didn't think it was gonna be this huge, right? And it was about interchangeable faces. So you can wear it as this. So take this face off. You can wear it like that. You can wear it like this. You could take this off and put it like that. And then you put the other one, right? It has from the different masks from like the different parts of the movie, which is really fucking sick. I was not expecting this to be this big. So here's the top of the box art right here. So there's that. The Black Phone, the movie grabber mask. This is what it looks behind. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna take it out of the box because I got another cabinet for my mask downstairs. So I was thinking maybe I was gonna put this on the top. But I was thinking maybe I could pop it out and then put it on one of those like styrofoam heads and then black it out. Well, no, black it out like the eyes, because like you don't want to have like the thing like it looks better if it pops, but it's black, right? Yeah. So like then maybe like figure out how this like contraption operates to wearing the different masks, but I don't personally want to wear it because like again it's a collector's item. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. You're never going to fucking believe who hand sculpted this mask, you guys. Ready for this? Drum roll, please. Tom fucking Savini. If you don't know who Tom Savini is, I think we all need to like walk off a cliff together. He is probably one of the biggest known people out there. He's also acted in movies. He's also prosthetics, makeup, everything you name it. I didn't know he fucking hand sculpted actual masks. When I heard and I clicked on that, I read that shit in the fine print. I said, Tom fucking Savini. And I clicked on it. I said, there's the guy's fucking face. I don't personally own an autograph from Tom Savini. I know Zobi Productions, he was doing like Comic Cons and stuff, and you could get table autographs from him. I don't know why I was at the time where I didn't think that he was like a huge person, but he actually is. Like his work is fucking phenomenal. So to actually own this in my personal collection is fucking amazing. So I'm debating. I want to hear guys in the comment section if I should take this out or keep it in as a collector's edition. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but we will go on it. But yeah, so I don't know. I personally am like the way the Black Phone ended. Not to mention, I was seeing on TikTok, people were dressing up as the grabber. It was really fucking cool. Like, he was like, you could see like all his muscles and everything in the hair with the fucking red shades and stuff. And they was giving out like the black balloons. Like, that was really cool. That's like his signature, right? Like how he kidnaps kids. He just kind of like talks to them and stuff. And then like he kind of like, not like he sprays like, I want to say chloroform in their face a little bit. And then he like kind of like puts the cloth on your face, but he also like that part is just so creepy. How Ethan Hawke, like I actually like Ethan Hawke in Sinister, but when you see him do his whole character, it's like really fucking creepy. Like you can see like there's a fucking screw loose somewhere. But I really liked when they released the balloons and stuff, and like it was just really cool. Like it's just really cool. But I don't know, like it's just there's something wrong with me, man. There's something wrong with me, man. Like, a little bit. There's something a little bit. But no, like hear me out. It was a really good kidnapping movie. And then like when it was like And like when he's downstairs, like he you know, he starts kidnapping and killing all these kids. It's very sad, by the way, don't get me wrong. But then like he's hearing like when he's talking, like when he's like in the basement, right, realize that he's not gonna get out and stuff, and he's losing all hope, right, and he doesn't know like what's gonna happen, like if he's ever gonna see his parents again, right, and like and then he's getting all like these calls like with his phone on the wall that's like literally disconnected and it's not even running, and like you begin to think that, are you like hallucinating it yourself, like are you schizophrenic, like, and so he has all these dead kids calling on him and telling them who like they don't really know who they are, because as time goes by and like you're dead, you kind of like the story behind that, you kind of start losing out who you are as a person, and you don't, and like, but all they could do was try to save Mason at that time, and the kid does get out, thankfully. But it was really cool, like trying to see, like it was literally like a house, not even like a block down, and like that it was actually a separate house. This, you know what this sick fuck did? He literally purchased like another house and then put all the kids' dead bodies in the basement, which is really fucked up. So they were going to the wrong house to find out it was the house across the street. And then he had Mason downstairs, and it was really good. They ended, spoiler alert, like he does die, which is good. Not the kid, but the grabber. But there was talks, I don't know if it's true or not, but there was talks that there's going to be the Black Phone 2, and I really want there to be a second one. I don't know how they're going to spin it and how they're going to do it, but it was really good. And then the sister, she had like powers or whatever, so she could see things. And then like the dad, who was abusive to them, he didn't believe, because I guess the mother had the powers too, and she didn't want to believe it. And so like it scared the shit out of him. So like that's how she was kind of sort of finding her brother in a way. And but yeah, it was really good. Like it's just really creepy how he like just shows like the versions of the mask. Like he's happy one here, and then he's like weird there, and then he's just like straight, like I don't know. And then like I don't know, it's just really creepy. I think a lot of people, I want to know if there's other fans out there, not just like me, who are like obsessed with this movie. I think there's just a lot that ties in with like how it was made. I felt like it needed to be longer in a way, because like it was just, I don't know, I guess it just, I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with me, I don't know. I think I'm perfectly normal, but like, you know, most people just wouldn't be buying this much merch for one fucking movie. Let's just say that. So yeah, so leave a like, leave a comment. That was a very true story. I did tell you guys at the very beginning. You know, take with that which you will. Just make sure you know, tell your mom and your daddy where you're going, okay? Or else you're gonna end up on the news. So leave a like, leave a comment, and ciao for now.